first glance, this may look like nothing more than just a pool of water. In reality, there's a whole lot more underneath the surface. This is a hot springs, and it is rich in nutrients and minerals. In America, I think mineral water is probably the least utilized source of health and wellness compared to other countries, just because it's not a quick fix. It takes time, it takes a little bit more dedication, and people are really finding that is becoming a little bit more of the norm now. We're finding that people are looking for a holistic approach, are looking for the long-term health and wellness. So right now I think we're focusing more and more on how it benefits us in terms of the minerals that we're absorbing and how it's helping our bodies regenerate and fix the ailments that we've been coming across more and more. Mineral water, it comes out of the ground and it goes through all the different layers of the earth so that it's picking up the different nutrients as it's coming up, which makes it mineral rich. That's what makes different mineral waters from the different locations unique to the location that it's in because of the different layers in the earth. It helps with rheumatoid arthritis, it helps with rashes and eczema, skin diseases. We've found that it's also good for de-stressing. It helps insomniacs sleep better. It helps to be able to balance the free radicals within the body. So it's been helpful from a whole body approach as opposed to just one area. What the disaster our healthcare system has been in, it seems like people are becoming a whole lot more open to the benefits of mineral water and other holistic approaches. We're seeing a lot of guests who come here looking for the natural approach. They're looking for mineral water soaks, they're looking for massages, they're looking for acupuncture, they're looking for many different elements in which doctors don't have to come into the picture.
I started coming to hot springs about 10 years ago, and it just made my joints feel so much better, and so I've continued to come whenever I get a chance. I just feel generally better. My joints feel better. I'm able to move better. I feel healthier. There's something about the water that just is magic.
I always encourage people to recognize when they're walking in how they feel, and then when they've soaked in the water, what they're feeling afterwards. And typically, some people will feel worse initially, and then they'll feel great when they get home. They're re-energized. They have a little bit more flexibility, more mobility, more movement. There are people who sleep like a log after they've soaked, and they're typical insomniacs. So I think most people don't recognize it until you bring their attention to it. It's something like, oh yeah, I do feel better. I have noticed that this has given me more energy or better relaxation, or I don't feel as stressed. So there are a few things that we may notice, but we don't take note at the time. A man by the name of Pete Cam was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis at the age of 21, and when doctors had told him that there was nothing they could do for him, he had taken an alternate route and found mineral springs that could help alleviate the symptoms and the pressures, and which prompted him then to build Bonneville Hot Springs and offer the benefits to everybody else. So here at Bonneville Hot Springs, our claim to fame is the fact that it doesn't stink like mineral water. It has a very pleasant smell because of the calcium magnesium, but it definitely has the nutritional value or the therapeutic properties that help people feel better after they've soaked in the water. Throughout my time here, I've noticed that a lot of guests who do come out here looking for some kind of relief from their ailments do tend to get that relief, and they seem to benefit most for the rheumatoid arthritis or any kind of joint pain.
I've been coming to Bonneville Hot Springs for about 2 years now on a regular basis. I started out just coming to a little water aerobics class. Then I gradually started having a massage once a month. But even if I don't stay and have a massage, I sometimes sneak in and have lunch and just treat myself to being in this beautiful place. And it's serene, it's relaxing. I have just noticed such a difference in how I feel. I feel better mentally, emotionally, physically. I love coming to Bonneville Hot Springs.
The water is the cornerstone of what we do here, but we also have several other amenities that will complement your stay, such as wellness through nutrition. We buy from local gatherers, farmers, growers, but there's just many things that the water is attached to here. The spa, our skin services, our massage options, but it always comes back to the water. Everything we do promotes wellness, and it allows our guests to relax and enjoy themselves.
The mission of Bonneville Hot Springs is to be able to offer the opportunity for health and wellness for everybody. I always like to tell people that you have to invest in yourself to be able to get the best results possible.